can't believe he's done that. So far out, he's put his foot through it and found the top right-hand corner. Incredible.
Another angle on it here. Off we go again, 2-1. Griezmann. Felipe Luis. Shahi. He's cut out that pass, it wasn't an accident, he read the mind of the opponent. Dortmund in some distress here, but the supporters haven't lost the faith.
Well, just looking at the manager on the touchline, he's furious because he knows his players haven't performed so far.
Juan Fran.
If you look at the coaching manual...
Martinez! Got the lead, they've got the corner, the ball's in the right end of the pitch for them. They can do several things here, they don't have to whip it in. Keeping the ball, Jota! Behind for the corner for Atletico Madrid. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Whistle, 2-1 the final score. Well, they wanted this friendly game to get themselves going again. They've lost the game, but in the end... It's an honour to come here. We live a long way away from Argentina, Alan, but watch this on the television, the stadium and the great games here. It's a thrill to be at La Bombonera.
Yeah, oh, huge thrill. I've seen it often enough on the TV, Martin, but this is my first visit and it's not disappointing.
And here is the Boca Juniors lineup for you. I've been watching them train this week. They've been... Goes for goal! Fernando Gago. Carlos Tevez. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Herbes. The ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Oh, he's away from his marker now. The shot's on! Not much in that, it was a whisker wide of the post. Defending strongly there and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. They've got a corner now. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Well, he's got support here. Dreamy. Fine cross. The referee's pointed for a goal kick. Gago. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. And his cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. Alan, your view on the attempted goal? That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Dreamy. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. He can lay it off to the supporting player. And it'll go into the middle now. It's with Tevez. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Dreamy. And in goes the cross. Diego Milito! Oh, he hasn't hit the target. Gago. Lodero. Herbes. And now the shot! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Steady at best in the first 40. It is the kick-off here for the second half. Gago. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Gonna cross it. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. That's a useful ball in. Flipped over the bar by the keeper. Here's the cross. No cross, good block. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Great passage of passing play there. Diaz. Change of possession here. Tevez. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Attacking well here. There's the ball in. And he heads it for goal. And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably.
And the referee right on the spot there to give the handball.
Substitution coming up. Sanchez.
Alvarado. Carlos Tevez.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Let's see what the ref's going to do.
It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
I know he does practice from this sort of distance, and practice almost made perfect then.
Well, you've got to catch the ball absolutely perfectly to beat a keeper from that range.
Cunha. Fine cross. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. That'll be a corner. The shot's on. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Gago. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Trying to find Tevez. Tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Sanchez.
Oh, what a chance they had there to pick out the right pass. Just couldn't manage it.
Well, nothing between these two teams. And the penalty is off target.
No, nobody likes to see a player miss under those circumstances.
Shaw from the spot in the shootout.
Oh, it's in there. Body language isn't very good at the moment. Back chip, but if it works, it's wonderful. But this didn't work.
To try that under these circumstances, I can't understand it.
What a waste. That's a good penalty, isn't it?
A slightly risky approach there with the stutter, but the goal stands. Splendid goal here. And that's a good penalty in the circumstances. Stepped up,
Slotted it away. What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains.